Alright, buckle up because we are about to take your eyes from meh to marvelous. First, grab a piece of tape, yes, actual tape, and stick it under your eyes at an angle. This is just tape, it's your makeup GPS. Here to guide you to sharp wings and flawless eyeshadow. Make sure both sides are even because uneven tape means uneven wings. And nobody wants to look like a bird with one wing in the air and the other dragging on the ground. Okay, now look for an concealer which has thinner consistency and apply it on the back of your hand and mix it with a thicker concealer consistency and mix both of them with a flat brush in a patting motion, like you grabbing the product in the brush so it lasts longer. First thing first, prep those eyelids like a pro. Grab your concealer, something with a thin consistency, and apply it evenly on your eyelids with a flat brush. This creates the perfect sticky base for our shadow to shine like it's got its own spotlight. But do remember to blend it up. Think of it as a primer for your masterpiece. It's what keeps everything in place. Now, blend both the sides and make sure that you blend it like your life depends on it. Let's talk eyeshadow. Grab a palette that's your everyday BFF. You know, the one with all the basic nudes and neutral shades. We're not looking for a disco ball here, just the perfect mix of colors that scream, I woke up like this. Now, grab your medium small blending brush and dip it into a soft base shade. Blend it all over your eyelid in a sweeping motion. Back and forth, like you're petting a fancy cat. Now, grab a coffee brown shade, blend it into your upper crease with a fanning motion. Think of it like waving a fan at yourself on a hot day, light and breezy. Now, not like you're swatting a fly. Then for that, a little pop of drama, take a burnt orange shade and blend it right into between the beige and coffee colors. This is the peacemaker of your palette, bringing all the shades together like a makeup therapist. It's time to cut crease, babe. Literally. Grab a thin concealer and a flat brush because we're about to turn your eyelids into a tiny work of art. Start by sketching out a half moon shape on your eyelid, like you're drawing a delicate crescent moon. But this moon's goal is to make everyone stare in awe. Go slow and steady. This isn't a race, it's a precision mission. Once your half moon outline is complete, fill it in with concealer. Like coloring in a tiny masterpiece, this step is the secret sauce to making your eyeshadow pop so much it could have its own Instagram account. Now lock that base in place by patting on a creamy beige shadow right over the concealer. Think of it like sealing the deal. It's smooth, bright, ready to hold its ground no matter what. We are not done yet. This masterpiece needs some serious depth. First, grab a burnt orange eyeshadow and blend it in onto the outer crease just above where the magic of that cut crease ends. Blend it with a soft fanning motion like you are spreading sunshine on your eyelids. This shade is your transition superstar, warming up the look and whispering, I've got style. Now grab that trusty brown shadow and work it into the outer corner in a V shape. Why a V, you ask? Because V stands for very fabulous, visual stunning, and victory for your blending skills. Layer it gently over the burnt orange, letting the shades merge like they have been besties forever. No harsh lines allowed here. Blend until they look like the perfectly coordinated dance routine, not an awkward middle school slow dance. And there you have it, a cut crease so dimensional and flawless it could inspire applause from strangers. Who knew your eyelids were the next big thing in art galleries? Now, for the eyeliner, grab a thin tip liner and use that tape like your eyeliner GPS. Draw a sharp wing on the outer corner, gliding the liner along the tape's edge like you're sketching your way to glory. Don't stop here, give your inner corner some love too. Complete the cat eye look with the flick that says, "Yes, I'm fierce, and yes, I know it." Once you're done, gently peel off the tape. It's like unwrapping a gift to yourself. If anything looks a little wonky, no shame, we have all been there. Grab a cotton swab dipped in makeup remover and clean it up like a pro. Oh, let's not forget the finishing touches. Make sure those inner corners are sharp enough to cut glass. They are the ensuring heroes of the cat eye look. Don't just leave them behind. Alright, let's give those brows the attention they deserve because they're the real MVPs of your face. First thing first, grab a spoolie brush. It's like a tiny hairbrush for your brows, and yes, it's oddly satisfying. Comb your brow hair upwards like they're giving them a motivational pep talk. Rise and shine, my little warriors. This step isn't just for show, it sets the stage so we can all be sneaky little gaps we're about to fill in. Now, take your trusty eyebrow pencil and get to work. Start with light hair like strokes. Keyword light. You're filling in those gaps, not giving yourself a brand new set of brows from scratch. We want them to look snatched, not stamped on. Think of it like playing connect the dots, but the dots are your hair follicles, and the prize is perfect brows. Focus on sparse area first, especially towards the tail, because let's face it, most of us lose the plot there. Once you're done filling, grab your spoolie again, give those brows one final brush through. This blends everything together. Keep them looking natural, not like they're auditioning for a cartoon. Voila! Eyebrows are now tamed, shaped, and ready to frame your face.